Ilia Topuria versus Islam Makhachev. The fight the UFC can't ignore. The UFC might be on the verge of a legacy-shaking super fight, but not everyone is on board. Over the last few weeks, a storm has been brewing between current featherweight champion Ilia Topuria and lightweight king Islam Makhachev. What started as a bold call-out has now turned into a full-blown challenge to the Dagestani MMA empire, with Khabib Nurmagomedov, Joe Rogan, and even Dana White all pulled into the conversation. This isn't just about belts. This is about pride, legacy, and domination across divisions. Here's how it all started. Ilia Topuria, fresh off his destruction of Alexander Volkanovski, is undefeated, dangerous, and hungry for a second belt. But instead of asking politely for a shot at Islam, he made one of the most savage statements in recent memory. During a recent interview, Topuria didn't just promise to win. He claimed he'd submit Islam using his own favorite submission, and he wouldn't stop there. Ilia plans to talk to Khabib mid-fight while he does it. This is what he said.
Me personally, I would ask him what's your favorite submission? Whatever, I don't know. Dark joke. I'm gonna submit you with that.
So if you ask him what his favorite submission is, you would do that to him?
Yeah.
This is a guy that's trained and coached by Khabib, who, 28-0, stories that he's never lost a round in his life.
I take him close to Khabib. I will submit him closer to Khabib.
You'll submit him in front of Khabib?
Yeah. I take him. Khabib used to take people in his shoulder, take them down and talk to Dana. I would do it to Khabib. I will take him,
and then talk to Khabib.
Talk to Khabib. Khabib, I have to do it.
This wasn't hype. This was a direct challenge to Dagestani dominance, a system that's ruled the lightweight division for over a decade. But the response from Team Khabib came fast. Khabib Nurmagomedov himself shut the entire conversation down. In an interview, he made it crystal clear that Topuria hasn't earned the fight, and explained why the matchup doesn't make sense.
Со стороны Ислама, Ислам уже 2 раза давал шанс чемпиону в 66. Оба раза Ислам выиграл. Сейчас 3-й раз ему давать. Ну хорошо, представим, Топурия переходит, перешел и дерется сразу за пояс. Ислам его выиграл. Потом Топурия дерется еще один бой. Он еще раз проигрывает. То есть он вообще никем не был в 155. Исламу тоже немного осталось. Если так посмотреть, Исламу скоро 34 будет. Но Ислам тоже хочет драться не с Топурией и с Волкановским, или который вышел на замену с Майканом. Ислам хочет драться с большими именами, которые заслуживают. Как бы ничего личного нет, но, пожалуйста, если ты переходишь вес, заслужи. И у нас примерно вот такая позиция.
Khabib also named Arman Tsarukyan as the true contender, citing their first fight and Tsarukyan's rise back into contention. But Ilia Topuria? He's not backing down. In his recent appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience, Ilia made it clear, if the UFC doesn't book him against Islam, he's not fighting at all. Here's what he told Joe.
I would like to fight with Islam.
But if they don't give you that fight, if they give you a number 1 contender fight, when would you like to fight next?
I wouldn't fight for a number 1 contender fight.
It's the most marketable fight, right?
I don't care if Islam decides that he doesn't want to fight me. I don't care. I said till you're going to have to fight me. Okay. You say that you are the world champion, you're going to keep dominating the division, all that. I'm here. You can't keep avoiding me all the time.
So you would just sit on the sidelines rather than fight someone else?
I don't think that they're going to do that. I get the promise that I would fight for the title in my next fight.
Mm-hmm.
So how much time you will stop me from the fighting? And I prove that I deserve that shot. Once I pass him, I get the title, and you put me against party.
Joe. So now the situation is locked. Ilia won't move until the UFC gives him Islam. Khabib says he hasn't earned it. And Islam, he's caught in the middle of it all. But then, everything flipped again. Just days after shutting the matchup down, Khabib posted something on Instagram that sent the MMA world into a frenzy. He shared a photo of a bull, and depending on the translation, the caption read either, "The bull is coming," or "He's coming strong." Fans immediately picked up on the symbolism. Ilia Topuria used to go by the nickname El Matador. He's Spanish. The bull, the matador. The reference wasn't subtle. People started asking, did Khabib just tease the fight? Was this a green light for Ilia versus Islam, or just mind games? No one knows for sure, but one thing is clear. The noise around this fight is only getting louder. Fans want it. Ilia's pushing for it. Islam hasn't said no, and now Khabib might not be saying no either. So what do you think? Should Ilia Topuria get the shot at Islam Makhachev right now? Or should he be forced to prove himself at 155 first? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to stay on top of this unfolding saga, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because if this fight ever gets made, it could shake the UFC to its core.